Hollow did not get any luck with Rumble over on Twitch, but the Avatar theme starting out on YouTube is giving me good vibes. So hopefully Volbeat or Illumise shine. And if something shines quickly, even if we phase, I might switch back over to Rumble. And hopefully something will shine there. 3 hours, not nothing. Cannot believe that. But all right, I'll be with you in one moment. I need to grab a drink. It is hot as hell in this room. I do not. I mean, I have a little bit of an idea why. Just because, like, it's always pretty hot in here. But, like, today more than ever, like, damn. See if I can't open this window. Hopefully it's not too loud and annoying. It's a little bright, but that'll work. I believe. Sorry, my controller, the D-pad was being kind of weird. 1% Illumise. Dude, I am so uncomfortable right now. I don't know why. But, like, I cannot get comfortable, like, sitting down. It's kind of driving me insane. I don't know if it's, like, my back or what, but... Oh, my... Who am I, Toby Maguire? Okay, good night. Didn't work. Too far. Me too. I'm just... This actually is not helpful. These chairs are not comfortable. There's another 1% Illumise, but I'll actually be right back. squeaking at me. Yeah, I really need to get like a nice comfy chair that's like not a gaming chair. Because like you'd think like, oh hey, this is supposed to be pretty nice for gaming. It's really not. Like I don't know. I don't know. This baby is going for the world record of most diapers changed in a short period of time. So when I dress up as Beast Boy and stuff, and when we all go as a group, we'll be Beast Boy, Raven, and Robin. We just need Cyborg and Starfire, really. Dude, I don't know what I did to my shoulder, but it kills. It freaking kills. Or I actually think that did it. What the heck? What? Popping my shoulder did it. That was weird. That's what it felt like. That was weird. I'm sure it'll hurt later. Hmm. I might. If anyone is down, I have enough time of stream left to probably do like 2 Dynamax adventures alongside of this. If anyone would be interested. I'd have to set it up real quick, but it should not take me very long to do. So if anyone's down to do some Dynamax adventures, we can absolutely do that while doing this. I'm so hungry, I could eat an Octorok. Oh my god. Yeah, I couldn't imagine. I really want to get a modded 3DS, but like I had one on my wish list before that I was just gonna buy. It's like you know, like a hacked and modded 3DS. But ever since the online services went out, their prices like skyrocketed. So yeah, so I got a birthday present recently. Um and I would have never expected it, honestly. Like after my other SP that I got and reshelled, I didn't really have any plans of like getting any others anytime soon. Um but they came over and they hand me the box basically, and seeing the box, I thought it was like a shell. I was like, oh, it's just a shell for another one of my um SPs. I could just reshell it. But it was actually an IQ, which is like a third party, not third party. Like, from my understanding, it's essentially so Nintendo could still sell the SP in China. I don't know everything about it. But my brother was telling me about it. He was like, bro, he's like, that's a collector's item. He was like, they're like, that's actually kind of crazy. Because I was gonna reshell it. And I was talking to him about it, and he was like, dude, I would not reshell this. He was like, this is straight up collect this. And I was like, oh, what? And it still had like some of the factory stickers on it and stuff. Like the like film sticker over the IQ symbol and like the screen and stuff. I was like tripping. And it has an AGS 101 screen. It's the brightest out of any of my SPs. So that's pretty cool. I never in my life would have guessed that. But it's so crazy, like where all the Nintendo stuff should be. It says IQ, except for on the back on the little sticker, it says IQ and then Nintendo, like Nintendo Advance SP, or Nintendo Game Boy Advance SP, whatever. But it's just like so trippy to see. I'm glad I like the color too. Hello. Hey, what's up, Chucky? Nice to see you. I have been re-listening to campaign 1 of Critical Role, and I am so close. I've got like I'm like almost to episode 100, so I've only got like 15 episodes left. And then I'll start campaign 2, which is actually my favorite of the two. I haven't really listened to a lot of campaign 3. I have a little bit, but I love the Mighty Nine. I had a lot of fun with the Mighty Nine when it was coming out, so I'm really excited to go through and re-listen to that. Oh, nice! That's awesome. Hell yeah, Gen 3 is my favorite. It's really hard to choose between Gen 2 and 3, but I go back and forth with them all the time. Yeah, it really is. I'm very much looking forward to it. And I feel like just listening to Matt Mercer DM is such a good way of like, he's got like videos that like DM notes and stuff and like DM tips and stuff that really are helpful. But listening to him like do his own thing and like create his own narrative and like how he responds and how he even kind of like homebrews things at times is like, it's a good way to learn. And like while I do feel like I'm an experienced DM, like there is always room for growth, and like no matter how many times I've gone through and re-listened to these, I still feel like I'm learning so much each time. And I've been playing D&D since I was 13 years old, roughly. Yeah, about 13. And I literally listen to D&D podcasts or Critical Role every single day. Like, it's kind of crazy. Oh man, I'm stoked that he's the voice of Vincent Valentine. I really hope they remake Dirge of Cerberus. That's probably like, other than Final Fantasy VI and Final Fantasy XIV, that is my favorite Final Fantasy game. So those are my top 3: 6, 14, and Dirge of Cerberus. So I have a micro SD card reader, so I can take the save states of my device and save them on my computer. So I, like, you know, if anything happens, I can like resave these to the cartridge or anything like that, because they're actually saved to the device and not the cartridge. Here's my problem. I got the card reader after, like, I've had these devices for a couple of years, so like I'd have to format them, which would mean I'd lose all of my data. I would lose everything. So I really I'm at a point right now where like I don't want to do that. So I'm trying to find a way to reconcile it, to fix it, to not have to format them and be able to get the data off of the micro SDs. But I don't know if there's a way. I think I might have actually goofed, because I just didn't know enough about it when I first started using the devices. I got one of their watercolored prints with all... Oh, that's so cool! Dude! Honestly, I have their leather-bound journal for my DM's notes. If I was going to get anything signed by their cast, I would really want my D&G journal that I'm still, like, making campaigns in. I would love for that to be signed. Like, I would lose my mind. Like, I would feel like such a boss every time I were to write. And I'd be like, yeah, this is Critical Role approved. Oh man, I've only caught like bits and pieces of Bell's Hells. I've been a little spoiled, but man, there's been some cool stuff that has been going down. Like, it's making me really want to like catch up, but like the episodes are like 4 hours long, and I'm trying to like, I'm not skipping over anything, and sometimes they're longer than 4 hours. And so I was even thinking about that the other day, like a week by week episodic format, but it's 4 hours long. Like, nothing does that. That would be like a Lord of the Rings movie a week with new content each week. Like, it's crazy. Like when I think about it sometimes. And you're seeing all the steps in between as well as the story being told. So it's a little bit different. That's why it takes so much longer. But I mean, whenever we play D&D, like as a group, we have to all take a day to do it because the sessions are anywhere from like 4 to 8 hours. Like, we used to do D&D through the Discord, and man, those were some long Discord calls. And some of the things Matt Mercer says is hilarious. That just about saves your ass there, man. I was just about to eat you. Dude, honestly, it's so... I do really enjoy it. And they are hilarious. It definitely feels like during campaign 1, they were so unhinged. Like, I know they're still unhinged, but there are a couple episodes where I'm like, are they intoxicated? Like, what is happening right now? And I mean, we were when we played D&D, so I can see it. I can imagine. Dude, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Scanlan is a menace, but I'm on episode, Terry and Darrington, bro. Terry and Darrington, oh my god. Man, I like Scanlan too, but like, oh, Terry, dude. And I loved when I heard the name Terry and Darrington, because my last character was Talahalazar Benabaranaban. So I was like, bro, like, similar vibes. Terry and Darrington. But I hated when people called me Tal. Like, I hated nicknames. That was like my character's thing. You had to call me Talahalazar. Talahalazar Benabaranaban. I was a tiefling, a fighter. My subclass was an Echo Knight. And I was fucking good at recon. I love Echo Knights. They're such like they're such a busted class. Especially like higher level. 7th level, they're just insane. My shadow can go 1,000 feet. I can switch places with my shadow. My shadow literally like dissipates. I can at will bring it back. At higher level, I get 2. That's, oh my god, they're so broken. I love them as a character, but they are fucked up. They're so crazy. Like, the first time I played one and I was reading through them, I was like, wait, what the hell? I was like, what? How is this a thing? I think it's in the Wildmount books. I have it here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it might be at Mark's. Yeah, I think all my books are at Mark's. I leave my books at the place where I play, and then like all my notes and like a bunch of my other stuff, I've got like a bag dedicated to D&D. We were actually going through the stuff that's in the back of my Jeep the other day, and so I have Talisman and a couple of his expansions. I have a couple of tents, as well as like pop-up tables and chairs. I have a chessboard. I have a couple of like card games and trading card games. Like I just have the ultimate like slumber party or like camping. Like I just have a bunch of random stuff in my vehicle that works great for activity nights. Yeah, hell yeah. I really want to play Talisman this year, like really, really bad. Actually, every day lately, we'll clean up the counter, and we don't have like a big table, but we have like a lot of counter space. Every day the counter is even a little bit clean. I look over and I'm like, you know, there is a lot of room here for Talisman. And one day it'll work. I'm really trying to set it up for my birthday. I would love to play so bad. It's such a like, it can be such a long game though. We once played a game that we played for like 3 days in a row because it was like an off and on thing. And after like 72 hours of like trying to play, we had to put it away. Like nobody really won. Man, how do they always manage to end it on a cliffhanger too? Hey, what's up, Al? Nice to see you. Doing good. Guy following on G plan to finish his model for a Ooh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dude, I love seeing your prints and your builds. I honestly, a 3D printer is something I need to invest in the future, especially for like a cosplay aspect. I freaking love cosplaying, and to be able to like build out more intense cosplays and like that would be pretty freaking sweet. A lot more utility. I'm excited this year though. I am going as Beast Boy to my first con. I am going as a Star Trek crew member for my second one, and then for the end of the year I will be the Goblin King. And also 100% I'm going to, when my hair is green, I plan on, if I can slip into another con, I want to do gender bent Saria. I actually, it's something that we talked about on stream last time. I really want to do gender bent Saria. I think that would be so funny. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. No, that's such a fun idea. I really want to do that. Oh, all right. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, that's sick. One of the main things I want to do, I saw a file for a Koopa shell as a one-wheel fender. So it's like the top that goes over the piece of the one wheel that basically covers your wheel. It was a Koopa shell, and they had a blue shell one too, which I would want to do the blue shell. But man, oh, that would be so cool. I would love that. And I also have seen people, I've seen one person dress up their one wheel as a Nimbus, which is just genius. I want to fly around on the Nimbus so bad. And the other one is something I've thought of myself, so I thought it was awesome that I seen it. The spinner from Twilight Princess, because I myself feel like Link riding around on the spinner when I ride my one wheel. That is like the one thing that I think of all the time. And there are even times where I'll be like riding around, like kind of where I live, and I will just bump into things back and forth, like I'm in like I'm in Arbitra's ground and just bouncing off of everything I can. Just dude, no, I've only done it once, but I have wore my Link cosplay while riding my one wheel. My hat does not like to stay on, but dude, like the vibes I get, I'm just like, I'm living it. This is it. And there are spots in nature trails near me that I'm convinced are hidden dungeons. But no matter how many times I play different songs on the ocarina there, nothing has ever opened. Yeah, I mean, there are things in life where I'm like, oh, hey, I've seen this before. But no, sadly, no magic opening portals via music. Hey, what's up? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well, Senchu. I'm just excited to build this. No, that seems so cool. That looks really fun. Do you have to paint each individual pieces, or are you just using like different colored filament? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure. Oh, that'll be cool. Do it like both ways. Oh, that's fair. No, that's fair. And, you know, I'm still going to continue to be unbearable because it is still my birthday month. Exclamation throne. I have gotten one gift off my throne wish list this year, and I think there's actually been a couple of other people who have contributed towards a couple of other things. But, big thanks to mine for the Octorok, dude. Like, I'm so hungry, I could just eat this thing all the time. And it is so much bigger than I thought. I need to add more to it, and I've been meaning to add more to it. Just because since I updated my wish list, it feels like a lot more variety has been added to Throne itself. And I feel like I've gotten the hang on using it a little bit better. But dude, this thing, it's so comfortable too. Like, 100%, like, it's so soft. I'm fighting myself on not using it as a pillow. Because I will drool all over this thing. And it deserves to be clean and pure. Look at it. It's got a little tail. Dude, it is so cute. I cannot get over it. I guess I didn't even realize like the official like tag too. That's pretty cool. Dude, if they made blue ones, I would be so happy. The urge not to buy that. Oh my gosh. Feel that. Oh, dude. No. Honestly, I've been better about it throughout the past couple of years just because I've kind of had to be smarter with my money in certain aspects. But man, like a few years ago, back when I was working in the restaurant, before my health really started coming at me, I would have looked at a deal like that and been like, impulse buy. Like, even a couple years ago, was just the biggest impulse buyer. A lot of the stuff for the Shiny Shack, while actually being helped by you, the chat, there was a lot of impulse. Oh, what up, dude? That was the most relatable thing I've ever seen. Travis just went to grab Laura's donuts and she just like karate chopped him and took them away from him. Dude, she slapped him twice. She moved so fast. Honestly, if they had bought my medium-sized printer a while back, oh man, fair. Dude, same. She's so funny. I actually have, I think I've said this before on stream too, but I have the Laura Bailey's bag of hoarding for the dice bag. I love it so much. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you all for hanging out. If you're shiny hunting anything at all, what are you hunting and in what game? I hunted in Rumble for 3 hours a day and did not get anything. And I wanted to split it, so I did like 2 hours of Rumble, 2 hours of this, but I didn't get anything in Rumble, and I only have a couple of days to really do it. I don't know if I'll be able to be back tomorrow, but Mother's Day I'll be busy. So I got today and tomorrow for Rumble weekend, and today already told me to eat a bagel. I could have did it longer, but I really wanted to get in some encounters with this. And the encounters go so fast in this too. Like, I can do 300 encounters in about 45 minutes. Heck yeah. I've been doing a spare torchic hunt in the side, but it's really, the only reason I'm really doing it is because I've never seen a shiny pooch throughout the like 20 to 21,000 resets I did between all 3 starters. So I've never seen a shiny uncatchable pooch, and I kind of would really like to, as well as I really like shiny hunting in my spare time, doing things that I don't really have set up to do for stream. I like doing things leisurely. Like, I love doing random encounters like this, but when it comes to these games, I would like to get the shiny that I get in these games on stream. So I actually have another copy that I've been playing in, that I don't plan on really doing anything on stream. Not yet, anyway. Until I get to a further point so I can have 2 Ruby, 2 Sapphire. Gave my joy that my battery... Oh, hell yeah. Oh, nice. Hey, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome. If you're new here, my name is Brett, and I try to stream as often as possible. My schedule is scarce right now. I'm trying to bring it back. I actually feel like more on the ball with consistency a little bit just because I've had more free time. It comes and goes. Once things get a little bit more established for life and health, I'll be able to pretty much stream every day like I was before. But as of right now, I'm just kind of doing what I can. Oh, what? Oh, oh my gosh. The heart piece. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, that's sick. I love that. I think one of the things I really like about Critical Role 2 is, like, they remind me so much of, you know, they're all just friends. Like, they probably sit around and play D&D at home and stuff, too. I would love to see them play a game of Magic the Gathering. I'm not even kidding. I think that would be so cool. I also love all the music. Dude, absolutely. It's funny you said that as like the theme came out. No, I love Sam Riegel, and the crazy thing is, like, years before I started listening to Critical Role or anything like that, one of my favorite voices, and it blew my mind. It actually blew my mind. So, I was watching, you know, Gurren Lagann, And Viral, I love Viral. He's actually my favorite character from Gurren Lagann. And so I was like, man, no, this is awesome. And I like just really liked the cadence, the kind of like the rough, like I don't give a shit. Like I wish I could do Viral's voice actually. You naked ape, but Sam Riegel just has like an interesting tone in his voice. But then when I was watching Code Geass, and I don't remember what the hell Clovis said, but I think he's talking to Lelouch about one of their games of chess. And I was like insert Leonardo DiCaprio meme. I was like, that's Viral. I was like, that's fucking Viral. And I just could never unhear it. And then like I feel like from that moment on, anytime I heard Sam Riegel's voice, it just like jumped out to me. Like he plays in so many video games too. He's one of the characters in Bug Snacks. And like I'm always like, what are you doing here, Scanlan? Like did the same thing when I played Final Fantasy XIV. Oh my god. Dude, freaking one thing that always messed with me was Reno. Reno and Axel are the same guy, and they're like the same person. Got it memorized. Hey, Rude, looking sharp. I was just like, what? Whoa, don't do that to me. And I figured it out, like, it hit me when I watched Advent Children. I was like, wait a second. I've heard this red hair guy with eye tattoos before. Wait a second. Like, hey, that's not a 1%, but that one is. The Surskit is. Oh, yeah. Throne is way more organized since the last time I added things to my wish list. They have, like, categories. Cosplay. Oh, man. I could be a cow waifu. Oh, dude. Okay, actually, I am 100% I'm gonna get a French maid outfit. That's actually gonna happen. Especially, I'm gonna start going to the gym. I'm gonna get ripped, and I'm just gonna go to every convention as a French maid. Yeah, this cosplay section was not made with me in mind. It actually has been something that we discussed, that we would all do French maid outfits. And yeah, no, I think that would be really, really, really funny. That's awesome. I love that. That's freaking dope. Yeah, I wish I had more people to go to cons with. There's a couple people, but any like now too, I'm traveling like outside of my local area for cons. So not a whole lot of other people have the availability to do that, but hell yeah. Oh my god, wow. That some of these things on here. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's a backpack that's a snail shell. I actually really like that. I'm a snail. And why doesn't Nightbot work in my Discord anymore? It's actually kind of annoying. Oh, that's awesome. Hell yeah. That's freaking awesome. Dude, I love that. Bum 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 bum. Why doesn't it work anymore? Nightbot. Yeah, for real. Okay, that should work. Whoa. Is that my voice? There we go. Yeah, that was weird. Nightbot like unjoined my server. It left. Nightbot decided to leave my Discord server. Oh, yeah. Man, I can't believe I accepted shiny breeding request. Oh, no. Whoops. Oh, wow. I actually didn't even realize what time it was. Okay. Oh, that's cool. On the there's a Heroes Feast D&D cookbook on here on Throne, but also there's Encyclopedia Eorzea, and I love that. That's actually super cool. All right, I'm going to stream for just a little bit more, and then I'm going to get out of here. Thank you all for hanging out as long as you have. I might be back tomorrow. There's just a slim chance of that happening. But, I'll be back as soon as I can. Otherwise, if I can be back tomorrow, I might do the same thing I did today, where I kind of split the stream down the middle a little bit and do some Rumble weekend as well as this. I really hoped that I would get something in the 3 hours that I hunted in Rumble, but oh well. And, you know, on our way to half odds with this, and still nothing has shined, so at some point the drought has to end. Like, if you look at it, I haven't gotten a shiny in about like 3 months. Like, it's been about 2 months really, but I mean, it's May, and I got a few shinies while going for Vespa Queen. I phased a few times, and I have those reactions I still need to upload, but like really haven't gotten many shinies since then. And I've been hunting like crazy on and off stream. Like it definitely has been about 2 or 3 months of just like droughting hard. And I have been triple hunting in silver and gold. I have been hunting in ruby, and I have been hunting in heart gold. And like they're pretty consistent each hunt. Like, so I'm kind of surprised that between everything I've been doing, nothing has shined. And I guess I've gotten some shiny luck in Pokemon Sleep, but even then, it's a little few and far between lately. Yeah, my goal, I'm going to shoot for 3,500, and then I'm going to end. I think I can hit that pretty quick. I really want to freaking get the Totodile, so when the action replay gets here, I can just start doing the Pokewalker hunt. But because of the tornadoes in Michigan, my mail has been delayed, and it just tells me there's a delay. It didn't update like the arrival time or anything, so I'm like, is it just gone? Like, I'm sure it'll show up, but it's been like 6 days. Back. Hey, you feel that? Heck yeah, man. I did what I could to beat the Mother's Day price curve, and the universe was like, ha, no. So essentially, we went out to do stuff for Mother's Day, like last weekend, and stayed the night out, did some fun stuff. About an hour away from home, about an hour away from where we usually are. Next morning, we wake up. Car battery's dead. Can't get a jump. Have to pay like $300 to get it towed. Had to pull money out of the savings. So all that money I tried to save by beating the curve, I ended up spending on having to get myself back. Because that's life. The universe was literally like, ha, 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 ha. Oh, you found yourself a deal, did you? You thought you were being smart, did you? Smite. And I was like, man. always remember, no amount of effort will ever equal any amount of love. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, always try your best. Dude, no, it really sucked. I hate having to do that. Like, I felt like I finally got caught up and put myself ahead of where I needed to be after, like, getting myself to a caught up point, and then that happened. Honestly, that wasn't even that long ago. That was, like, last weekend. Well, I mean, with what I'm doing right now, with just, like, being sick so much and being so far away from, like, where I live, and, like, being closer to where my appointments are, and all the running around, gas money has been, like, my biggest thing lately. Yeah, geez, yeah. Oh, yeah, I can imagine. With, Rev and stuff. Damn. No, damn. No, dude, right now, so... Here's my thing, dude, as, like... I'm trying really hard to go to the NAIC. But, like, it would be really cool if I could make it. I've never gotten to do anything like that, and I think it would be a really good opportunity for the Shiny Shack. But, like, I don't know how I can feasibly do that. It's like a 30-hour drive to get there and back, as well as, like, doing the thing itself, and, like, I at least need to be there for day one. So I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be something that can happen, but dude, it would be so cool. It's been on my mind a lot lately. And, like, the time is closing in. It's June 7th to June 9th. Yeah, and absolutely, I would do the same thing. Like, Krona's old as dirt now, and he's always, like, feels like every month he's got something going on, but I'm giving him the best life I possibly can until the point where he lets me know he's done. But he's such a spry old man, and he's still, like, he's slower than he used to be, but he is very high-spirited. Oh my gosh, okay. I probably said this yesterday. Or was it yesterday? Did I stream yesterday? Or was it the day before? I don't remember. But so I think I did say this yesterday. I'm like tripping. I'm pretty sure I did stream yesterday. Or was it the day before? No, it was yesterday. Okay, yeah. It was just short. I was like, what? Yeah, man, he's getting so old. Cutest freaking goober, but. All right. Going to do just a couple more encounters. Couple more rounds of encounters, and then I'm gonna skedaddle. Ashley, somebody died again. We need you to come in this week, even if it's for part-time. Man. So, I feel like we're all in the same opinion that's going to happen. Like, I feel like there are 3 things that we can kind of expect for, like, the ending of the season of X-Men 97. Where the hell is Apocalypse? He's got to be around here, just inching his way in. Dark Phoenix, or Phoenix, I wouldn't even say Dark Phoenix. Phoenix, she's got to show up, man. Freaking Gene just got like Kamehameha times 10. So like, Phoenix, where are you at? The creation of Onslaught. These are my 3 bugaboos. These are the 3 big ones. Phoenix, Apocalypse, Onslaught. That's my bingo board for the end of season 1. I kind of anticipate Onslaught more of season 2, but I think it's been sent. I think it's kind of being built up. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm into the memes. There was something in the air that night. Oh! I'm into it. I've done like 600 encounters today. And I saw so many Pokemon in Rumble. This drought, man. This drought is brutal. That's hilarious. Oh. Oh, that's actually kind of sad. Does anybody else have like siblings or relatives that just had like crazy ass eating habits? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, my younger sister, one of my younger sisters, she loved ketchup. Like loved ketchup. Like this girl put ketchup on her freaking pancakes and stuff, man. Like an actual obsession with ketchup. Who you gonna call? Pike, Lightfoot. I actually, one of my cousins was younger. Dude used to put ketchup on his tacos. That's crazy. Okay, so the soy sauce thing. I have probably told the story a few times on stream. So I went to a Chinese restaurant. I was visiting my brother when I was 18. And he was 15. And we went out to a Chinese restaurant with his dad, one of his friends, and his stepmom and stuff. And my brother went to the bathroom. And when he was in the bathroom, I just dumped as much soy sauce as I possibly could have into his Coke. I just poured it in there. And he gets back from the bathroom. And I'm like, Justin, I bet you can't finish your Coke faster than I can finish mine. And he looks at me. And like I start drinking my Coke out of my straw. And he's like, you're on. And he just like starts draining it. He just starts slurping that stuff down. And the moment of realization hits him. Without a beat, he like inhales and then exhales. And when he exhaled, it was all of the Coke soy sauce mix. He just like threw up all over the table. we got in trouble. Like we actually like they were pretty upset. In retrospect, looking back, I do feel really bad. You know, like they were paying to take us out. Like they were doing a nice thing, and the restaurant workers, they didn't deserve that. Like even in my later years being in the restaurant industry, I look back at myself and I'm pretty upset. But it was also hilarious. like I probably would do it again. It does, like no matter how much I know it's wrong and it was a really dumb thing to do, I would go back in time with my current conscience and be like, now I know I shouldn't do this, but I really want to see him do it again. I love my freaking brother though, man. Like I love all of my brothers, but like, oh Justin, I'm so sorry. Dude, it like perfectly executed. Like I knew him so well to the point where, like there was no question that he was just gonna take that and drink it as fast as he could the second I challenged him. Like there was no doubt in my mind that I had him in the palm of my hand, and it was so funny. Oh, he's the best. I have so much fun and can't wait to see him again. We're both like just busy with life, you know, and I freaking miss that turd. We live far away though. He lives out in Mass, and I live in McChicken. You know, Ruby and Sapphire, I've been pushing my encounter numbers like by 100 each day. I'm about to get to 700 encounters in roughly 2 hours. Like I'm pushing it. Oh, that Illumise looks shiny to me. I would be so mad if I did that. While I'm talking trash, as the game faded out, it looked blonde. Like as I ran away, the colors as it faded, I was like, wait. That would have been tragic. Where's my shiny at? As I run from it. Man, if I would have done like 6 hours of just this, though, I would have put in so many encounters. Yeah, I really feel like it's got to happen. Like with the bug catching contest, I wasn't counting encounters, and like I did face for Best with Queen, but I was doing this too and didn't see anything. Like it has been a while since Voltorb, which was like 3 or 4 months ago, that I've gotten a shiny. And Twitch, I went on Twitch today because like I was like, you know what? I have a lot of peers on Twitch. Like I gonna see how it is. Maybe today will be like a little bit different. And like it was so dead. Like I've actually been able to have like consistent conversation throughout streaming on YouTube today. And I get like it is a lack of consistency. I stream very few and far between on there. But like I was like so shocked that I just sat there for like 3 hours. Thank you, Gumi, for coming in. Actually, you really made the end of the stream quite a bit better. I want to make sure I'm putting in like work on both platforms too. I do like streaming on Twitch, and I do want to increase like my numbers over there. Like I would like to get up to a higher follower count, as well as like start getting a sub count on YouTube too. Like my views are still doing well, but I definitely am kind of like I've been at just a flat line for the longest time. Like, there's been no loss, but no growth really either. And I know due to consistency, like I would like, it's crazy to think, looking back to when I was streaming every day, how the views were. And that's not what matters and stuff. Like, I genuinely do this as often as I do it because I enjoy it. But it definitely is like a causality, in which case I've watched the channel views and like interactions just tank due to like me being sick and unable to keep it as consistent as possible. And I could do better about it with uploading shorts and just a more social media awareness by posting other things like I used to. So there are things I can do to be better about it that I need to do, but it's crazy. It is a little crazy. And yeah, it was just kind of a random thing. I should have made more of an announcement about it in the Discord than just being like, hey, I'm doing the thing. But yeah, it's something I still want to kind of do, because I was talking about it even last year, where I was like, I'm going to split my stream days in half, where I do half on Twitch and half on YouTube. And then like I only really did it like twice. Like, I think the last time I streamed on Twitch before today was during Shadow Month. So it would have been October. So like I want to get back on doing that on both aspects, because even if I stream like 2 to 4 hours on each at a time, I feel like that's a good margin of time regardless. I don't know. Think about it a lot in my spare time. I really miss streaming. Woo. All right, 3,600 is our number. It'll be 700 encounters today. And then next time, gonna try to shoot for half odds next time. Or we can get a last minute shiny today. Nothing here is like bad. Like there's nothing here that I would be upset with getting. All right, last round of encounters. Well, hey, that's a 1% Illumise. That's cool. This one, not that one. This one, that's 1%. All right, everyone. I will see you later. Thank you, everyone, for a wonderful stream. Next time we'll get shinies. Next time. And I will catch you all on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.